Hello, folks. How's it going?
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. The first time we've ever done Hanukkah. Have you ever done Hanukkah before?
No.
No?
I hadn't even met a Jewish person until I was like 27.
Yeah.
Growing up in Wisconsin.
Yeah, so you grew up in Wisconsin. There's not a lot of Jews up there because they're smart enough to get out of the cold.
Oh, maybe.
We are at the Cassia Hotel. This is the hotel right across the street from where we live. And
Yeah, we live right up there.
Yep. And so you guys very generously donated a whole bunch of money for these kids over here. Here's one of them. Look, he's got his backpack on.
Oh, look at you.
Check it out.
Say hi. Can you say hi? You can say, I can see you.
Look.
I can see you.
There you are. Let me see your backpack.
Can I see your backpack?
Let me see your
Turn
backpack.
around?
Turn
No?
around. Turn around.
He doesn't want to turn around.
Turn around.
around.
No, yeah, turn it. Show me.
Show
me.
it.
Show me your backpack.
Show your backpack.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, look at that backpack.
Fancy.
Yeah, very nice. So we ended up with 47 bags for these kids. All the kids in this hotel that are under 12.
Yeah.
And we just came over and celebrated Hanukkah with them. It was very interesting. Not what I expected. It wasn't.
I didn't know what I was.
I didn't really know what to expect either.
Yeah, I didn't know what to
But
expect.
a lot of these IDPs are not ultra Orthodox, and some are, and so you could tell there was like different. It'd be like mixing Baptists and Presbyterians and Catholics and people kind of all together to celebrate Christmas, and so there's some things that they have in common and some things that they don't, maybe, and so it was just fun to watch, and they danced and they sang and they prayed
it was fun to watch
and
and
they
dance.
lit
You could
candles.
just see the joy coming out of them. It was really fun to
They
see.
ate jelly donuts, and I guess that's the thing, is you eat jelly
I don't know,
donuts.
I guess so.
So it was really fun. It was really fun, and they were very, very grateful for the gifts that you all gave.
Yeah, we had 47 bags, and we had a couple ladies here that help organize the people, the refugees that live here, and so they were in charge of getting everything organized and getting the kids collected up. So we had them kind of organized according to age, and they did a great job of handing everything out, a little bit age appropriate up till age 12. And I think it came out about perfect, because we had some boy bags and girl bags, and it came out about perfect.
Yeah, some bags for little babies and some bags for bigger kids, and so it was just great. And everybody was very, very grateful.
Yeah.
They came over and like, who are you, and why are you doing this? And that we had to explain to them that, well, we have this YouTube show, and the people on the YouTube channel could hear your kids playing in the parking lot. Money for just candy, so we ended up getting backpacks full of goodies for all these kids. And you know what's been fun has been walking around here now and seeing these kids pulling out all the things that we got them.
There was one whole little group of boys, and she said, look, the lady that was helping, she said, look over there. And I said, what are they doing? She said, they're pulling everything out, going, what did you get? What did you get? And then sharing.
Their horse trading already begins, but they really loved it, and it really brightened up their Hanukkah celebration.
There were several parents that were very teary-eyed. So
we talked to people from the north, from Kiryat Shimona. There are a lot of them here. And we talked to people from the south, from Sderot. And I got to interview a man who's the rabbi for the synagogue in Sderot. And he was actually shot in the back on October 7th. He heard the shooting. He ran outside to see what was going on. He saw all the terrorists running around and shooting, having a gun battle with the police. He turned and tried to run back into the synagogue, and one of the terrorists shot him in the back. And it came out, it hit him literally right where his heart is. But the bullet went in right where his heart is and went and circled around his heart and came out right where his heart is right here. And blew a big hole, and he was bleeding all over the place. And so he continued running and ran into the synagogue, grabbed the telephone, and called emergency. And they said, we're overwhelmed. We'll get to you, but we can't come right now. He waited there for an hour. He said, just bleeding and bleeding and bleeding. And he said, I thought it was it. I thought I was dead. And I said, prayed, God, I don't want to die. I want to stay here, and I want to keep helping my people. And so one of his friends showed up and said, "What happened to you?" And he's like, "They shot me." He's like, "Well, where's the ambulance?" He goes, "I don't know." So he took his car keys and they carried him to his car and put him in his own car and drove him to the Barzilai Hospital, which I just finished doing a story about. And then he was in the hospital for 3 weeks. They said it was an absolute miracle because the bullet literally went around his heart. It came in, it should have gone right through his heart and killed him, but it went around his heart. And he's up and around. This is that 3 weeks later, he was out of the hospital. And now you'd never know.
You would never know.
Yeah, you'd never know. He was there praying.
He was really good.
So I'm going to upload his story onto my locals channel. So if you want to go to chuckholton.com or go to chuckholton.locals.com, either one takes you to the same place, and you can you'll be able to watch that once I get it edited. But we got edited together. We shot a bunch of footage of the kids enjoying their presents, of the party, of the lighting of the candles, of the menorah, and and then I'll show the interview of this gentleman who was shot in Sderot. So it'll be an amazing
Oh, you're gonna lose
signal. I don't know, maybe because we connected to the Wi-Fi here. So
They're in class right now, actually.
the kids are in class?
They have a little class over here. A little Bible class, I think.
Oh, a little Torah.
Behind the Death Star.
There's the menorah.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of other menorahs over here, and I'm not sure why. They're right there. The kids with their backpacks. And so there's like 25 menorahs on this table. And I'm not sure what the meaning of that is, but that's really interesting. People are praying and worshiping here. Maybe everybody brought their own menorah. So bring your own menorah day.
Yeah, they're having a little class over here.
This giant Death Star is supposed to represent Jerusalem, but to me it looks like the Death Star from Star Wars. But this is kind of a famous artist that made this. The world as Jerusalem kind of thing. And there's a bunch of more kids over there. A lot of them have gone back up to their rooms already. Yeah, awesome. Here's a whole bunch of information that they give out to the IDPs, the internally displaced people who are staying here, to help them kind of cope. There are counseling and health things and stuff for all of them as well. So overall, the state of Israel has taken very good care of their people, and I'm not anymore. So I just wanted to do a very quick live to let you kind of join us down here in this really fun night that we had.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was cool.
Really sweet, yeah. Fast and furious, but it went okay.
And one last thing, people kept giving money after we finished buying all the presents. And so there was extra money left over. And I told you the story last night about Wendy, the girl that we've been supporting in Cartagena, and that she's got a big problem because she was basically just trying to make a living and not be a prostitute. So she was selling candies on the street in Cartagena with her kids, and she didn't have didn't have daycare or anything. So she took her kids with her downtown late at night to sell candies on the street, and she was arrested, and she's being charged with human trafficking. Some people sent money to help her kids. Right now, there's about at least 15 kids that don't have their moms right now because all the moms got arrested. Wendy wasn't the only one. So they're staying with the pastor lady that has a tiny little church there. And that lady doesn't have any resources of her own for sure. She's very, very poor. So we sent the rest of the money to the pastor to help to feed the kids, and maybe to help hire a lawyer to see if maybe we can't help these women get back on the right track. And we'll see what happens with that. But so just so you know that That's where the rest of the money went that was given after we finished shopping for the kids over here. And that will be very, very helpful and help a whole passel of kids in Cartagena have a much better Christmas because they will actually have food to eat and they won't be starving to death because they literally did not have food or anything. So I ended up sending them about $1,200, I think, $1,400 in Colombian pesos.
And that's a great joy for us.
It really is.
It really is a great joy, and that's thanks to your guys' generosity and the donations you give. We appreciate your trust and your confidence that we get that money where we say we're going to put that money.
Yeah, we do. So God bless you all. That's all I've got, and I'm going to be doing another live on CBN News here in a little while tonight. So if you'd like to go over to cbnnews.com and subscribe over there, you can get notified when I'm about to go live. I'll usually set it up about 15 minutes to a half hour before we go live so that you can catch us live if you want to. And so be praying for these Israelis who are staying here. There's probably about 300 or more, a few more than that are staying in this hotel here and have been here for 2 months and don't have any idea when they're going to go home. Now we're hearing news today that Israel is considering invading Lebanon to push Hezbollah back from the border so that these people will be able to go home, because there's still, they say, 80,000 people that are not able to go back to the north, specifically because of Hezbollah and the rockets they keep firing. So, bye-bye.
Bye.
Shalom. Okay. See you guys later.
Bye.
We'll see you hopefully over on. Happy Hanukkah.